This is For What It's Worth, the world's first Merryworth podcast. Sam and Eric use coarse language, and if you are offended by coarse language, please save yourself some trouble and cover your ears.
Eager for action and hot for the game, the coming attraction, the drop of a name. They knew all the right people, they took all the right pills. It's For What It's Worth, the world's first and only Merryworth podcast. My name is Sam.
And I'm Eric.
Eric, Monday was a big day.
It was?
Memorial Day.
Oh.
It's a day where we as Americans sit back and look back upon the people that we've lost.
Yes, we do.
That we've lost in Merryworth.
Yep, that's what this holiday is all about.
I got up early this morning, Monday morning, and I drove to the nearest church, and I lit a little candle, and I whispered her name, and do you know what that name was?
No, Sam, what was it?
Aldo Kilrast.
Oh, our beloved friend from yesteryear.
Aldo maybe was guilty of loving people too much.
And of loving booze too much. But that's why we loved him.
He didn't know when to quit. When it came to relationships with other people, or when it came to relationships with his buddy Jack Daniels.
But
God bless him, he's going to be missed.
But on that fateful day, on September 26th, 2006, he was taken from us.
He was taken from us as his car careened out of control off of a cliff, and he was smashed and torn to ribbons on the rocks below.
And to put it in the words of Toby Cameron, man's inner life's a mystery, and if drinking's involved, his outer life is history.
Stirring words, Eric.
Yes, sir.
Ah.
I'll never forget them. Alright, so
we're starting off on a somber note this week because, things are a little dark in the Merryworth universe.
Yep, things aren't going so great for Dawn.
Last week, we learned that Dawn Weston's boyfriend Dave broke up with her via email.
Yep.
So he could go out with some dumb fluzerino.
Oh, ugh. Can't believe it.
Paula. What kind of name is Paula? Breaking Dawn's heart like that and stealing Dave away.
Alright, so wanna get right into it?
Yeah, let's go. Last week we left off with Wilbur Weston trying to comfort his daughter Dawn. She was trying to come to terms with the breakup. We were getting really into the story and really wanting to know where that goes, so it picks right up where it left off on Monday. Nope! As Mary heads to the hospital.
Mary, we're so glad to see you.
Thanks for the great advice you gave us. Things are much better now. And I'm glad to hear that, Howie. Calm, you've made my day, and it only just started.
I like Mary's quick turnaround of her head in the first panel.
Yeah, in panel 1, she's like snapping her head around like a velociraptor.
Clever girl.
So Mary is heading to the hospital in these comics.
Yep.
It appears as though they are already inside somewhere.
Yeah, she's just cutting through the local mansion. Like, where the hell is she?
It's a shortcut to the hospital. You just climb in through the back window, wander through the servants' quarters, try not to get caught.
And everyone's doing it.
Oh, everyone is.
This couple here, Howie and Carmen.
There's that dude standing over by the window. He's looking to see what guards are on duty to see if any of them are able to take a bribe.
Are you sure he's not taking a pee in one of those potted plants?
Gotta water the plants.
Oh, what a mess.
He's the underpaid butler who just does these little things to just get back at the people that own the mansion.
Alright.
In his fancy checkered suit. Tuesday. We're continuing to follow Mary's adventures as Merrily happily follows her usual routine. Mary's, her usual routine is apparently pushing around a copy of the encyclopedias around the hospital.
Pushing around library carts at the hospital.
There's a doctor giving open heart surgery, and he's like, "Oh, damn it! Which one of these is the left ventricle? Get me Merryworth!
I need a copy of The Great Gatsby.
Immediately!
This is boring. I hate surgery."
Somebody read to me!
Mary's got like a little bell in the cart. Ding ding!
Book lady! Mary's
I don't understand. I'm so confused.
Well, maybe the second panel of this week will clear things up why Mary's doing that.
Yep.
Nope! Dawn finds discomfort with the change in hers.
Dawn.
Dave! Oh no! Can I point out that Dave and Merryworth have the exact same haircut?
They do. Let's go to the hairstylist.
That's the only kind of haircut Mary's hairstylist can do.
I don't know about you, Sam, but I am just craving some oats right about now.
I don't know about you, man, but I could totally go for some corn. Or some faux.
Yep, of course. All of our favorite brands.
Oats, corn, and faux.
Oats brand oats. Come eat them.
I mean, every now and then...
That's their slogan.
When money's a little tight, I get the store brand of faux. Yep. But for my money, Nabisco makes the best.
Yeah, it's can't be beat.
So, why is Dawn walking around with her groceries in a shopping bag when she's still in the grocery store? Shouldn't she be headed for the parking lot?
No, they don't have shopping carts. They just have bags, and you had to put them in the bag.
That's it's kind of like those Save-A-Lot grocery stores where they don't have bag boys and you have to bag your own groceries.
Yep, it's like a co-op, I think.
Well, imagine the savings where they don't have to hire all those other employees.
Yes. Or carts.
Wednesday?
Yep. Wednesday. Hey, whoa. Tom. This is Paul.
Yes, I know! As Dawn menacingly points her bananas in their direction.
They're aiming right for her eyes. Look out, Paula.
Paula, you are going to be in a big trouble if those bananas get into those ocular sockets.
You're gonna be in a bunch of trouble.
So, do you think it's a play on word that the word pears is right there? Because there's a pair of people.
Oh. You. How are you? You look cute.
Not good enough, though, to keep you from going back to this tramp. Oh my God!
Oh dear. Language.
Dawn! I'm sure Paula's a perfectly nice girl. I mean, she is a homewrecker and a whore, but...
Damn. Things are getting rough around this place.
That cheap sliz stealing away all the men in Santa Royale.
I thought you'd be happy for another independent woman. Guess not.
Nope, it's slut-shaming time.
Beat each other up.
I want them to get into a fight, and I want Dawn to rip Paula's shirt off so that everybody sees her bra.
Oh, no. How shameful.
It's bra o'clock on Merryworth. We ready?
Yep. Thursday?
I have to go. I have an appointment.
Sure. Yeah, see you now.
Hey, why don't you look at how close we're getting? You're hurting me, Dave. Quit holding me so hard. No,
Yeah,
I gotta show her that I'm totally over her.
Getting nice and close. It's pretty hot.
I don't know about you, but that bin of tomatoes over there is making me think the wrong thing, baby.
Maybe I'll get together one of these days.
Goodbye, Dave.
And they happen to be right by the exit.
Good thing, too, because I don't know if Dawn's going to be able to hold it together much longer in the face of adversity like this.
Now, I don't know about the grocery stores that you go to, but usually the checkout is around this area. Not the produce section. And some random blonde people like hugging and making out and grinding up on each other.
Just making everybody in general feel incredibly uncomfortable.
Yes.
All of a sudden, the store's manager comes out and he goes, Miss Weston, you can't just leave. You have to pay for that. Dawn's, put it on my bill. We don't do that here. So then there's another awkward 5 minutes while she's being rung up at the checkout counter. And Dave and Paula and Dawn are all trying not to look at each other, but like Dawn's just totally focused on making sure she puts in the right product code for those bananas.
Oh, I think I have a coupon for these Cheerios. Hold on, that's so hard.
Oh, I meant to get Honey Nut Cheerios. These are just the plain ones. Can you hold on a minute?
Dad's gonna be angry.
There's a whole line of people behind her that are just like checking their watches and tapping their foot. It's supposed to be the express lane. For God's sake, lady, get your shit together.
All right.
Dawn's embarrassment cannot be matched.
Friday?
Son of a bitch! Dad, can you put these away?
God, what happened?
Not now!
This pimento loaf is delicious.
All right, if you say so, sweetie, I'm just gonna finish my sandwich.
I'll come check on your emotional fit once I finish the sandwich.
My blood sugar's a little low, I think.
Feeling a little bit low.
Man, Dawn's got some junk in the trunk, man.
Yeah. That's some awkward perspective there.
A little bit.
Got a caboose.
Could you say caboose like that one more time,
Caboose.
please? Caboose!
And also her jeans and her shirt are the same color.
Well, clothes only come in like 3 colors in Santa Royale. They're either coral pink, tangerine orange, or they're lavender.
Or green.
Or green.
Just bright green.
Like shamrock green.
Yep.
Man, Dawn was in a hurry to get rid of those fucking groceries. She's just throwing oranges all over the kitchen.
Oranges and peanut butter just flying up the top. Oh, damn.
Dawn, are you gonna pick this up? You know I got a bad back. I can't get all the way down to the floor like I used to.
And on the right panel, again, no pupil or iris on Wilbur there.
Wilbur is 100% possessed by his love for that sandwich.
Oh, man.
His eyes are just rolled back in his head. He's like,
oh, I made the right choice in getting ham salad.
Do not get between Wilbur Weston and his luncheon meats.
He's a force to be reckoned with.
All right. Saturday.
Saturday.
John, please open the door. It helps to talk about it.
Not right now! What's this little motion Wilbur's doing right there?
I don't know. Eh?
I wish that Joe intended to draw the sandwich in his hand right there and just forgot. Like he's taking it with him.
Just wandering around the house with a sandwich.
I ran into Dave with his girlfriend at the supermarket. Nothing you say will make a difference.
Okay, did you remember to get the Twinkies? 'Cause, I really want one of those. We're all out.
I've really been fiending for one for the last couple days. If you're not gonna come out of your room, I guess I could just camp out here. I'll make a couple sandwiches so I don't have to walk between here and the kitchen.
And at least now we know that Dawn doesn't have a number on her room.
No, she was like, that's where she drew the line. She was like, Dad, it was funny when I was 9, but now that I'm somewhere between the ages of 13 and 38, it's old. Sunday?
I guess.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. It is so mysterious, the land of tears. Antoine de Saint-Exupéry.
Dawn, please tell me what happens. It can't be as bad as it seems.
Are Wilbur's glasses on a little crooked?
Yeah, I think his eyes are crooked.
One time, when I was getting new glasses, true story time.
Yep.
They put the glasses on my face, the guy that was fitting me for my glasses, and he adjusted them a little bit, and then he goes, that can't be right. And so then he'd put them back on my face, and he goes, that's odd. Well, the good Lord doesn't make us all completely symmetrical. I was like, I had no idea I had a crooked face until you spoke up, you asshole.
Gotta learn sometime.
So I totally feel for Wilbur here with his fucked up eyeballs. Wilbur tries to confront Dawn. I ran into Dave at the supermarket. He was with Paula.
There. I'll just put my hand on her knee. Is that okay?
You got kind of knobby knees. Have you been skipping meals? Your legs are real skinny. Can I get you a bologna roll-up?
It's going to be a long summer if I keep running into him. Woo.
Don't try to avoid him. Kill him. Oh, wait, no. No. Don't try to avoid him. You'll be limiting yourself. If you do.
Limiting herself to what? Not hanging out with this guy that dumped her? Every time I've been dumped, I kind of limit myself in that way.
No, you gotta go see them. You gotta pretend like nothing happened. Just, oh, hey, honey.
When you see those two making out at the grocery store, you have got to try everything you can to shoulder your way in between the two of them. Just drive yourself in there like a wedge.
You have so much going on for you, Dawn. He's not worthy of you.
Was that a play on words? Worthy?
That's what gets the idea in her head, to talk to Mary, because you know that's going to happen.
He's going to keep saying it like all week, like,
you know, he may not be worth your effort, and you'd be much more merry if you got over it, Dawn.
If you miss this bus, you'll never catch another. 'Cause I'm gonna throw you under it. I hate you very much, Don.
When your mother and I had a kid, we were devastated. We were both only 17. Neither of us graduated high school. You're basically the reason my life was a wreck.
I've been through this many times already. I'm tired of losing this game. Of being at rock bottom.
Yeah, join the club system. God.
Tell you what, I'm gonna get you your own set of blackout curtains for your room, just like your old dad. We can just sit in our rooms and not talk to each other for the next couple weeks.
That sounds good.
Let's just hang out in the dark and feel sorry for ourselves.
So there's Sunday.
Yep, that's it.
That's it.
A quick one.
Yeah, it was a quick week, but it was a good week.
I liked it. There were a couple of good moments.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I am going to have difficulty coming up with my worthy moment of the week.
Your what?
My worthy moment of the week. What day of the week was it? It was Friday. Oh. But, Eric, what's your worthy moment of the week?
My worthy moment of the week is Dawn's sourpuss face on Wednesday. Yes, looks like she smelled something foul.
If she was frowning any harder, like the corners of her lips would be touching her neck. Like, she is upset.
She looks like a grumpy old man. Like the movie.
They better not get their hands or faces too close to her mouth, because she is probably about to bite something off. My worthy moment of the week? 120% Friday. The whole comic. And my favorite part is that in the first panel, it's very clear that Wilbur has not taken a bite of his sandwich, and in the second panel, he very clearly has.
He's not very phased about Dawn's outburst.
He is still chewing while Dawn is running out of the room.
What happened? Oh, God.
He just has a will of steel.
This shit again.
Nothing stops him in his sandwich.
Good old Wilbur. I'm glad he's back in the comic.
Me too. He's a good character.
So, predictions for next week.
Well, I think Dawn's going to talk to Mary Worth at some point. Once she stops crying.
I'm wondering when Mary's going to get mixed up in this whole hullabaloo.
Because they keep showing, like, cutting back and forth with Mary and Dawn. It's like a episode of 24. Sooner or later, there's going to be a clash between them. It's going to be crazy.
Two forces will hit each other. Unstoppable whining and unstoppable advising.
Busybodying.
Busybodying. I don't think Dawn is going to go to Mary on her own volition, though. I think that Wilbur, like the coward he is not going to be able to deal with his daughter's problems. So he's going to show up at Mary's and be like,
Mary, Dawn's making my life a nightmare again.
You're a woman. You're sure I don't know what to say.
I've been trying to get this girl to move out of my house since she was 18, so I can just be alone and kill myself.
Now she's 36. God damn it. Yeah. I'd still like to know what Mary was doing with those books.
Maybe we'll find that out next week, too.
I hope so. Maybe she's giving it to sick kids. Who knows? Here, Billy. Want to read the entire encyclopedia?
Here you go, Billy. It's Moby Dick by Herman Melville. Enjoy. Some poor, 6-year-old dying of leukemia. Doesn't know what the hell to do with a book like that.
I can't lift it. Enjoy.
Alright, whatever, bye.
Alright, so.
Okay, we gotta say some thank yous.
Yep.
I would like to thank Wanders from maryworthandme.blogspot.com. You can go to his blog and read it every single day, just like I do.
Yep.
I would like to thank the Aquabats for not suing us for using Sequence Erase as our title music.
Going 9 episodes strong here.
We haven't been caught yet. We're men on the run from the law.
We got this one in the bag.
I think once we get to 10, there's nothing they can legally do about it.
Yep, that's the rule.
It's just like if you kill 9 people and they catch you before you catch your 10th,
yes,
you go to jail. But once you kill that number 10, the clock resets. You're back at 0.
Yep, that's how it works.
I would also like to thank the Robot Beach Boys for letting us use a MIDI of California Girls, which you'll be hearing here directly. And there we go. That's the end of the show. My name's Sam.
And I'm Eric. And remember, everyone, you don't die from a broken heart. You only wish you did.
And that was This Week in Mary Worth, for what it's worth. California Girls.
Beach Boys.
Beach Boys, 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 Beach Boys.